Top 10 Luxury Cars in the World. This is the market segment you'll be entering if you desire the pinnacle of richness, elegance, sense of occasion, and imparted prestige from your choice of automobile. None of the cars below can be purchased for less than a six-figure sum, and a few of them can even cost you seven figures. After all, it would be the biggest turn-off for normal super luxury class customers to be denied the chance to treble the cost of your automobile by making it entirely yours. 1. Rolls-Royce Phantom. In 2017, Rolls-Royce replaced the grandest and most opulent luxury vehicle in motoring. Shortly after, our road testers welcomed it with a sparkling 5-star road test. Its lavish declaration of riches and position, as well as the unparalleled feeling of occasion you experience while riding in one, will make owners like it just as much. Although many people would never realize it, the most recent Phantom is also an absolute joy and a unique pleasure to drive. 2. Rolls-Royce Ghost. When the Ghost debuted in 2009, Rolls-Royce drew a line in the sand. It marked the start of a change that increased the company's yearly manufacturing output from a few hundred cars to several thousand. The Phantom's heir apparent has significantly changed as it enters its second generation. Previously based from the BMW 7 Series mechanical underpinnings, the Ghost now shares the Cullinan and Phantom's architecture of luxury platform. Additionally, there are innovations like the mass dampers for the front suspension from Rolls-Royce, and an active anti-roll bar for the rear axle, which together assist to more closely mimic the Phantom's ride characteristics. 3. Bentley Flying Spur. In 2006, the Continental Flying Spur, a four-door member of Bentley's Continental line, made its debut. Only in 2014, when it underwent its greatest model revision to date, did it shed the nomenclative prefix that connects it to Cruise contemporary two-door GT. But it's easy to tell that the Flying Spur is now in its third generation by looking at the prouder, more muscular appearance, which significantly imitates the most current, handsome Continental GT Coupe. A new chassis that was jointly developed with Porsche and incorporates active anti-roll bars and four-wheel steering greatly improves Cruise Junior Saloon as well. Additionally, it improves the cabin separation from the road and lays the groundwork for truly superb driving dynamics. Steering, balance, and grip are all considerably better. 4. Mercedes Maybach S-Class. The most expensive and special limousine in the world, according to some observers, is the Cadillac Escalade. The Mercedes Maybach S-Class is the current representative of Daimler's super-luxury Maybach brand. According to outward looks, it appeared to be at least as much S-Class as Maybach, and that was the outcome of a strategic choice made by Daimler a few years ago. Halo Maybach vehicles will be produced across several of its more mainstream Mercedes passenger car lines in an effort to expand the brand's appeal. The extremely rare, Simon Cowell-designed, Maybach 57 and 62 limousines were simultaneously condemned to oblivion. 5. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. In 2018, Goodwood's Marmite Super Luxury Edition debuted in response to strong consumer feedback from Rolls-Royce requesting a more daily usable, practical vehicle. A family-friendly, all-surface competent vehicle would be a very welcome addition to the company's showroom selection. There is enough design criticism of the Cullinan from many sources that it has cemented the idea that its creator took a big risk when presenting the vehicle. Something some have criticized as uncomfortable and unattractive, while others have used even harsher language to criticize. But if Rolls-Royce's market research is accurate, as a year's worth of confirmed orders suggests it will be, and if so, its widespread disgust among those who wouldn't have purchased a Cullinan otherwise won't do anything to stop it from becoming a commercial success. 6. Bentley Bentayga. The evaluation procedure for the Autocar road test for the Bentayga was dramatic. We first gave it a good rating, with a few caveats, in W12 engine version, as the first of a flood of super SUVs costing £100,000 or more to enter the market in 2016. And then ranked it even higher when Bentley debuted a 4.0-liter, 429 bhp turbocharged diesel V8 in 2017, which was supplied from Audi and produced the same amount of torque as the 12-cylinder petrol engine but at more manageable crank speeds. The Bentayga diesel was later pulled from sale in Europe by Bentley in 2018 due to the growing toxicity around diesel engines. And the automobile that we regarded as being the final iteration with it hidden. A plug-in hybrid vehicle debuted in 2019, while a V8 petrol variant expanded the model lineup the following year. The speed, a 626 bhp, 188,030 pounds owed to excess, is now available, and it was available before the entire range received an upgrade for 2020. 7. Range Rover. The first luxury SUV is currently in its 5th generation, and the most recent completely new model is without a doubt the greatest. Although the Range Rover's appearance is an extension of that of its forerunner, it is still a substantial piece of metal, and thoughtful details like the narrow rear lights provide genuine visual intrigue. While a variety of mild hybrid-aided gasoline and diesel vehicles are available, the vehicle's undercarriage incorporates the brand's aluminum MLA Flex construction. A plug-in hybrid and a 523 horsepower 4.4-liter V8 petrol from BMW are available for the highest levels of performance and elegance. 8. BMW iX. The development of all-electric super-luxury vehicles with the power, grace, and adaptability to truly rule the road has been sluggish, but the BMW iX is the closest thing to one we've seen so far. This full-size SUV's external design is contentious, and to some people, it might not even qualify as appealing. But for those that give the EV they wish to purchase some serious thought, who are concerned with the sustainability of its numerous components and manufacturing methods. Those who go a bit deeper to discover the appeal of a high-end vehicle, the iX ought to stick out for a variety of factors. 9. Alpina B7. Do not be deceived by the BMW logo on the Alpina B7's long hood if exclusivity is what you seek. Perhaps only the Mercedes Maybach is as unlikely to heave into your field of vision on public highways out of all the really uncommon and exceptional automobiles on our list. And the average price tag for a B7, which is close to £200,000 after options, reflects that. As usual with Alpina, its take on a BMW vehicle in serial production has two sides. On paper, the twin turbocharged 4.4-liter V8's 600 bhp and 590 pound-feet of torque mean the B7 serves as a direct rival to the M7 BMW won't produce. 10. Mercedes-AMG EQS 53. Mercedes' first attempt at a high-end EV saloon isn't without ambition, as seen by its swoopy coupe-style styling and the availability of a powerful 751 bhp dual-motor combination. It has the endurance you would anticipate for a long-distance limousine, too, with a stated range just north of 350 miles, thanks to a huge 107.8 kilowatt-hours battery. The cabin is likewise fairly roomy, albeit potentially lacking in high-end fixtures and equipment compared to the brand's S-Class. Even while its huge hyperscreen digital dashboard option isn't the most user-friendly, it surely makes an impact. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.